my channel. Come on in. We're going to play tarot today and see what's in your cards for July of 2026. Come on in. And for those of you who are returning, I'm going to change it up. Those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Heidi, and I do things my way around here. Anywho, if you are sensitive to sound or you have earphones in, you might want to turn it down for a short minute or two. I have 2 new sets of dice that I'm going to incorporate a message for someone out there. Yeah, if you have Libra in your chart anywhere, there should be a message somewhere in this reading I do today. Okay, what do you got for us, Spirit? Your best friend. Nice. Is cope with conflict. At a party. Okay, tonight. Okay. So your friend is dealing with some things that she needs to get off their chest or something at a gathering, we'll say, you know, some sort of gathering. And it could be as quick as tonight. Okay. All right. That's cool. I mean, if she needs to get it out, you know. Anywho, now, Libra, we're going to find out what zodiac signs you might be dealing with this month. You know, what are the two? We have Leo and Pisces. Now, I know these are really too shiny, and if I had thought of it when I bought them, I wouldn't have gotten the shiny ones because they're pretty, but they don't work as good for you, you know? All right, anywho, yeah, we're going to live on the edge. We like living on the edge around here. I do. Anywho, I'm going to start with this deck. I usually never do. But anywho, yeah, big deal, right? Alrighty, we're already seeing signs. Optimistic. Very nice. I like that. Staying optimistic, right? That's good. Show me. I need a bunch, please. Oops. Joker. Somebody a big old clown out there? Are you dealing with one? Maybe this person is just like a comedian. Maybe you love this, you know, but maybe he's a clown, like not so much. So you're going to have to figure that out. But maybe you're just being optimistic as well. I don't know. Something's coming to a stop. This is crowning you for the next couple weeks. Show me more. Yeah. Hey there. Welcome to the channel. We're just playing tarot. Just playing. What's on the cards for Libra? Show me. I'll take both. Nieces or nephews. Okay, that could be your hope, fear, challenge, or homework column, right? Something about the kiddos, right? Plot twist. Oh, great. There's some kind of plot twist here. Somebody's staying optimistic. We have a Joker in the house, and we don't know if it's a good friend of you who happens to be a comedian, or if it's literally some clown. Now I have manors, castles, or historical properties. Very nice. Somebody's being optimistic. Somebody thinking maybe they live on one of these places, but maybe they're thinking of visiting or something, or even buying if they are able to. Very nice. Okay, somebody's being optimistic. Could just be about real estate. So we're going to figure that out. All right. I'm going to get a bunch. I usually take the one on the bottom. Threatening. Okay, this Joker's a clown. Somebody's threatening somebody. Something like that. Disrespect. Right next to stop. You think? Everybody deserves to be respected, but when people disrespect somebody, it's the clearest sign that they don't respect themselves. And that's truth. Compensated. Nieces or nephews. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Okay. And one more or whatever. Plot twist. Okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Somebody's a couch potato. Plot twist. Ha! Couch potato. Really? I didn't even know I had that in this deck. I'm finding a lot of new ones lately. All right. Somebody's a couch potato, or it's about a couch potato, or something. I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Let me move these. Alrighty. Show me what I need to see. Right away, the Chariot, Manors, Castles, property, historical properties. Somebody could be traveling or moving properties. Somebody's being optimistic. Either that or things are just happening really quickly. This could be about somebody's vehicle. The Moon reversed. Yeah, Joker threatening. You see it. You know it. Whatever it is, it's exposed. It's or figured out or seen through somehow. This Joker. Or I also feel things are moving because somebody's in a threatening situation because they can't be cunning anymore or deceitful. So I don't know who that was for. I feel like that's a specific message that I got. I have Six of Wands down. It's actually up this way. Ace of Swords. Stopping the disrespect. Yeah, it's definitely nothing to celebrate here. This Joker is threatening. Something's going on. Something's going down. Libra, there's something about stopping or disrespecting here. Page of Wands, somebody proclamating. Somebody has something to say. It's actually news or information going forth, even. Going forth with news and information. Plot twist. I feel like that couch potato possibly could be the Page of Wands. I'm not sure if it's all of you, but possibly. Queen of Cups. Oh, you love this place. Manors, castles, historical properties. Being optimistic to travel to or buy or something. I like it. Yeah. Yeah, the advantage of this clown, right? You're the one on top. That's you, Libra, with that staff. And you can take them all out if you choose. You got the power or something. But you know, you're dealing with this here. So are you making your boundaries with this disrespect BS? This Joker who's threatening who and why? I got questions. Who and why? Something needs to stop. The disrespect BS. Something about nieces and nephews and compensation. The Ace of Swords is truth. It's about the truth. Right? Clarity. There is a new beginning here, if somebody chooses it. This is the only ace in tarot that is up to us personally to begin. Like all the other aces are, opportunities or gifts or something from the divine. But here, this is up to us. Now, this is all about truth and clarity and destiny as well in this card, but it is a double-edged blade. You know, it could cut, it could hurt, this truth. Somebody wants to be compensated, okay? And somebody has something to say about it, okay? There is a plot twist here somehow, some way. Okay. So, yeah, okay, Ace of Pentacles, dead center in the reading. There's an opportunity here to stop it. I think you're going to be taking it, whatever that means. There also might be a new opportunity of something tangible coming your way, which is nice, on the other hand, right? Always good to have money coming in, right? Five of Pentacles down. Ace of Swords, I feel like somebody could be in regret or shame or guilt. But I feel like whatever this was, it was about, it's coming to a stop. The truth is here. I feel like truth will always prevail. So what, if that's coming out, I'm thinking like maybe they're lying and, excuse me, the truth will always prevail kind of thing. Or they're trying to get out of something and the truth will always prevail. I don't know why, but something's very unjustified here. It's not leveled. Manors, castles, historical properties. Queen of Cups with the Chariot. Yeah. You don't think it's fair. You're trying to move forward. You want to. You're optimistic about it. You want to travel. Somebody wants to travel overseas. Right, Jess? You want to go to Paris? It's funny how this shit comes out. Ten of Cups down, Ace of Wands down. Yeah. This Joker threatening somebody's home here, around somebody's home. I'm saying somebody's because I don't think it's all of your homes. Ten of Cups down. It's not real balanced out. Somebody, you know, I feel like, yeah, you have the advantage or even the power of this threatening nature. I feel like you're taking the opportunity, you're stopping it, or you're putting the whatever that is. You don't have any drive for it, of course. In fact, I feel like a lot of you hate something about this disrespect, and that's why it's coming to a stop. And you're taking that opportunity with the Ace of Pentacles, right? Two of Cups down. Yeah, that's a choice. I'm feeling like it's like a lover's card here with the Two of Cups reversed. Either that or it's an ex situation ship, an ex-boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, friend, you know, whatever, coworker, you know. But yeah, you know, like nieces or nephews. Oh, okay, that's what it is. So you may not care for somebody's nieces or nephew or yours or what. You don't care for this person. It's not cool. That's what it's saying, I think. Okay. Show me. There is gifts given and received here somehow, plot twist. But you notice this guy's giving money to one guy and not the other guy, right? So is there something about compensated and disrespect there? I don't know. You're going to have to place that. Something's threatening. Something like threatening opportunity, threatening you. Good luck with that. You Libras don't usually, I don't think you would take that all so lightly, especially if you have the advantage. Maybe it's just a threatening situation, right? Or maybe the threatening is your nieces or nephews. So there's a lot of analogies there you can, you know. Seven of Swords down, yeah, stopping the toxicity. Taking the opportunity. Somebody's a young little tyke, you know, around the home. They're just a studious one. I'm sorry, I feel like this is a niece or nephew that could be being I don't know if it's abusive, but they're definitely not being treated very well if it is a child. Um, but yeah, something around the home base, the security of it, couch potato, sitting around the home. I don't know, but it could be about inheritances as well or something because we have manors, castles, and historical properties, which means maybe that's the inheritance. I have no idea, but you can place it. Everything I said in these cards has to do with something that's you're maybe a little impatient about. Something, yeah, very impatient, maybe. Um, or I get a lot of ors. Um, I feel like a very reckless situation. Something could be with this nieces or nephews disrespect, compensated, threatening BS. All right, switching on. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody's mom moving or going with you on a travel. I don't know. This is a nurturing and caring. I feel feminine energy. It doesn't mean it's a woman, right? Flip and flop. Don't forget. But, or somebody's really just managing their money so they can go on a trip or travel or buy this historical property or whatnot. Okay, that's cool. I need a bunch, please. I need to know where we're going with this. Knight of Wands down. The Hierophant. High Priestess. Whoops. All right, take this one first. This is one of the cards that has two meanings in one. It's actually the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I'll explain that in a minute. We have the Tower here. I have another card down that just fell out. Hold on. The Emperor. I know my hair's probably a mess. We just got out of the pool. It's been a hot one, and we're not even on this heat wave that we're supposed to get, and it's already hot. So we enjoyed the pool today while we were able. Knight of Wands down with the moon down. Yeah, you don't like this at all. You don't like this at all. See, this is reversed, right? So if there's a fire under somebody's feet, they're freaking gonna move, right? Pretty damn fast. And that's the point of this card, moving forth quickly. But here, with this threatening Joker stop, oh yeah, that fire's out. I feel like, whatever this is, I don't feel like it's very cool. Something's up. Hierophant, dead center in the reading. This could be about a marriage or a possible partnership or live-in partnership. But I believe that the Hierophant really doesn't see this. I don't know. Maybe somebody doesn't want this in public, but I don't think it's very cool whatsoever. This is a coven or a cult or a bunch of people that could be involved. Sorry, it's nice out. People are outside. But here, it could be about, I don't know, is somebody gonna, since somebody has the power here, I'm thinking it's you, right? My North Noders is who I direct my readings towards. But I'm feeling like maybe somebody's like taking charge and even using a little authority over this disrespect, possibly for some of you. This High Priestess knows. And the High Priestess is standing in their truth, whatever that means to you. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework over these nieces and nephews. I feel like somebody's possibly getting abused, and I'm not sure, but I'm kind of feeling that, unfortunately, for some anyway. Yeah, here's that card. Nine of Pentacles, right? And Nine of Swords reversed. So yeah, I just feel like the oh boy, yeah. Plot twist. Plot twist. Being optimistic. Somebody's very, very without. They're very how do I say this? Way too much. Um in excess. Okay? There's news about something in excess. It's also talking about um, healing from a very difficult time. It could be spells and witchcraft and that kind of stuff. There is a plot twist. Somebody's a couch potato. Okay, that's what it says. Yeah, this Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is very intuitive, right? It is a tower. There is a lot of realizations and um I don't know if this is in the past or present. So I'm really kind of feeling like this tower here is not a big tower for you right here, even though this situation could be, which is really weird. So we're just going to call it a tower. I don't know why that message came through like that, but we're calling it a tower. Okay. Was this down? Yeah. So we have the Emperor with 7 of Wands up. Yeah, somebody's a narcissist. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm kind of picking it up, but somebody's a narcissist. They're a control freak. But on the other hand, I am feeling like somebody's trying to take control of something, and they have the opportunity and they have the advantage of doing so. So with this Joker and this threatening, I feel like somebody's gonna call rank, maybe whatever that is, call rank on somebody, stopping it, the disrespect. I feel like somebody's getting pissed off, or could be pissed off about this, you know, whatever it was, it wasn't cool. And if this is abuse towards children, I don't blame you. It's hard to, you know, I deal with it with my neighbor, to be quite honest, and it drives me crazy. And I can't wait to move. I'll just leave it at that. I can't wait to move. The Fool down with the Ace of Pentacles, dead center in the reading. This Hierophant here is not so innocent after all. This could be the narcissist, emperor, ego person who is threatening. Something about those nieces and nephews and being compensated. So it's like payback. Is somebody, I'm not sure. It's almost like payback time. And I'm almost feeling like it's on the nieces or nephews. And I don't like that. Plot twist. Yeah. Couch potato, get up. Get the fuck up. This shit's important. Get the fuck off the couch. Something about that for somebody. Yeah, judgment's here. Somebody was ostracized or it happened, it might have even happened a while ago. I got the 5 of Pentacles here reversed. This could have happened a long time ago, but people are under judgment, right? And we are in times of judgment, ironically. 2 10s at the top signifying endings. Yeah. It's also about awakenings, this card. It's also about awakenings. And with the moon reversed here, I'm kind of feeling like awakening to the realizations of the tower with the exposure, with the excess of something, the disrespect, possible abusive situation. Okay. The High Priestess is here. Somebody here, I'm going to assume it's you, right? Male or female, I don't care. Standing in their truth, calling judgment. or something about this. I feel like somebody's going to call rank and put their foot down over some BS that's been going on for far too long. And on the side, somebody's planning a trip overseas to manors, castles, or historical properties. And if that's not the case, they could be trying to buy a house. In a nutshell. I need a bunch. Yeah, somebody could be scared here or worried, you know, maybe in that timid kind of situation because of the threatening situation, right? So it's almost like I feel some of you could be like standing up for the weaker one, possibly the niece or nephew type energy. Okay. What else? Okay. Doesn't want to come out. Doesn't want to come out. Something's very unjustified here, however. Or maybe you feel that way. 3 of Swords. Plot twist. This is like betrayal. This hurts. I don't like this. Somebody's putting into something. Plot twist. Putting into... Hi, everybody. Popping in and out. I almost feel like somebody, you know, because look, he's like helping someone out, but he's not necessarily helping the other out, right? But whatever, could be gifts given and received, you know, or something, but there's betrayal here. So I'm trying to like, because I do feel a few different energies in this reading. So I'm having a hard time like deciphering. So is somebody in this reading playing both roles? Whatever that means. Plot twist. Show me what I need to see. Somebody's a clown here. And I feel like somebody that's playing Hierophant, it's like a game. They're not so innocent after all. I feel like they've abused their power or their status or their whatever, you know. 7 of Swords. It's toxic. It's unjustified. Something here. It could be mental illness indicated. Well, that could be the narcissism. Yeah. There's a tower there. I feel like you're either going through it or already did. I don't think you like this so much, but for some reason, I feel like part of that tower energy isn't so bad. And I'm not sure how that works for you yet. The devil, great. Yeah, Joker, threatening, disrespect. Yeah. Somebody, this Emperor, Hierophant, is a control freak. You could be bound to this, or somebody's tied to it. So is it through the family? Is it through the marriage? Is it through, you know, how is it? Whatever it is, it's 10 of Cups down. It's threatening. I don't like this. Eight of Swords, Ace of Wands down. Disrespect. Yeah, you don't like it at all. Somebody has somebody trapped here. Maybe it's in their head. I'm not sure. 8 of Swords, right? Feeling like it's coming at all sides. Coming at you at all sides or something. Yeah, you have no drive for it whatsoever. Temperance here. Didn't I have that already? No, that was a different reading. Okay. This is a Sagittarius energy, so... And we do have wands, and we have a lot of fire on this table. And we have Judgment here. Chariot, big arcana to start out with. Yeah. Well, we need to heal this relationship somehow. Nieces or nephews being compensated, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. I feel like High Priestess has either called judgment or whatever is standing in judgment. Um, but maybe trying to heal the relationship. The truth is here, right? It's all about the family, the dynamics of the family, taking the opportunity to I don't like Seven of Swords twice. Ding, 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 with all this shit because it could be extremely toxic. Like, not cool. Oh, I do have Temperance twice. I thought so. Ding, 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 ding. So, this is another one of my cards that has two meanings in one. I'll explain this. It's like you'll see it. Looks like the Hanged Man card, and it also looks like the Ace of Pentacles. So somebody freed themselves or wants to free themselves. But there's a plot twist and a couch potato here. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out with you, but somebody needs to take the opportunity. See, there's an opportunity here. I can do personal readings. You can get in touch with me in my description below and contact me in my email. I would love to try and help you out. Right now, I'm doing a general collective Libra reading, So, yeah, but I feel like this was very sacrificial, very sacrificial energies in the past somehow. Yeah, dealing with the drama of it in the next couple weeks is what I see. Hi there, everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. So it might be a little rough. I do remember your last reading, well, all the readings I did last time. I opened the videos with talking about the energies that are coming down from the universe up there and how they're affecting the planet and being multiplied by 1,000, right? I wasn't kidding. And here we go, right? We're in July. This is supposed to be going on until the end of August or something, I think I learned. So, this kind of energy could be very much, everything's amping up, everything's happening. You're gonna, it's telling you to kind of try and step back and stay focused through this, but you might have to pull rank, and hey, if some nieces or nephews are getting abused, I would pull my own rank on that BS and get those kids the hell out of there. So go Libra, go. If that's your case, honestly, I can't stand it. The badger and persecution. Don't forget to flip and flop this card, the energies, every time you need to, should you need to. Okay? Check it out. How much longer are you going to hide from the world? Don't you think it's about time that you come out of hiding and showed everyone who you really are? Yes, I know you have been persecuted, shamed, and made to feel guilty for something you have not done, but the drama has got to stop now. Stop wallowing in your burrow and come out to fight for your corner. You are no longer need to be overly aggressive to defend yourself because you are no longer the victim. When you dig deep below the surface into the current situation, you will see why others have behaved like this towards you. See their traits and fears and act accordingly to the magic of the badger. Put your boundaries firmly in place and reclaim what is rightfully yours. Become more self-reliant and take back your personal responsibility for your own life. Stand up for yourself and don't let others take advantage of you any longer. And enough is enough. Side note, be grounded in your beliefs and don't allow others to uproot you. Speak your truth, even if you are the only one doing it. Amen to that. Be bold and ferocious and never surrender. Shoulder shoulder your responsibilities and don't rely on them. The truth is about to be revealed. Plot twist. That's probably what I'll name your video. I gotta try and remember to keep doing that. I always forget, and I'm trying to, get back into the habit. I don't know what stopped me from doing it, but yeah, persecution. Yeah, no longer the victim. Somebody wants to be compensated, paid back. Somebody's tired of being taken advantage of, and I don't blame you. Oh, I want to give you one of these. I'll put those there. I'm going to give you an Hidden Realms. Okay, I didn't even have to shuffle them. The Swan Queen. The Swan Queen. Don't forget to flip and flop should you need to. Number 13 for those who care. 13 sounds like the death card in tarot, right? This is about transformation. Yeah. Intuition and patience. Yep. All right. Sounds very scorpionic. Scorpionic energy. All right. The Swan Queen glides your way and asks you to look at your reflection in the events of your life. She gives you the ability to see the beauty that has transformed your life from ignorance to wisdom. The Swan Queen lets you know that it's time to go within and seek the answers in your own intuition. Don't look outside yourself for answers now. The true power lies reflected in the still waters within you. Now is the moment to meditate and ask for a vision. The power of psychic perception is inherent in you, and the Swan Queen will help you dive deep into your query to find the answers that you seek. This is also a reminder to allow time for transformational ideas. Oh, excuse me. This is also a reminder to allow time to transform ideas into reality. Nothing happens overnight. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The sentence here, the power of psychic perception is inherent in you. I wanted to stop at that moment, but I waited and finished. I had just given a reading yesterday. I don't remember whose or what sign it was. I remember saying something about, I think we were talking about people that have a hard time accepting anything, but we were talking about religion and the Christian faith. So on that note, I said, we're only born with our pineal gland, but don't use it. It's not good. It's just natural, but don't use it, So I had to put that out there. If your fucking pineal gland is you're born with it, you have a natural innate ability to be psychic or to be balanced or to just have a higher consciousness and use your gifts. I mean, really, what, I had to throw that out there for somebody. I was being called to say that, so I did. Yeah, this is another one of the animal totems. This is the pronghorn. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. Something about that taking action. The pronghorn. It's a very uncommon kind of animal to get. So you may even see, ironically, something like this to clarify that this is, for you. All right. All right. 39, 40, 40 even. Huh. All right. Yours was pretty quick, but pretty right to the point. All right. Wild wisdom. That's the back. Very pretty and serene. That looks like a place for those manors, castles, and historical properties that came out for you. Spirits bless you with their presence when you accept your true power. Unleash your creative heart here, now, and in this hour. Yeah. Accept your own gifts. So, yeah, you're born with your pineal gland. Use it. Learn about it. Research it. They hid so much from us, it was absolutely pathetic. Once you start getting into this kind of stuff, those of you who are new at this stuff, you're not going to believe how much they hid from us. Because once you go into the mystic kind of, esoteric stuff, there is so many categories. Where do you want to start? You know what I mean? You got psychic gifts, you got astrology, then you may want to learn about tarot. Then you may want to learn about this. Then you may want to learn about that. And it just goes, and you're not going to believe. And they did it purposely. Fuckers. Well, now it's all out there. The age of, Aquarius, with all this, everything's out. We can find out. We can heal ourselves. We can help ourselves and educate ourselves. We don't need anyone telling us how to anymore. Anyway, those are your messages, Libra. Be cool, be kind, be patient, and just be a good human. I wish you a lot of patience and stillness through whatever this is that we're talking about for the next couple weeks. Just stay focused and grounded, and go with the flow. Don't fight against it. It'll make it more difficult. Just kind of go with it. Right. All right. I will see you guys soon. Have a great couple weeks. And thanks for listening. Ciao.